welcome back. I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are the WALTWINS. If this is your first time here with us though, welcome. Consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything we do, no matter where we're doing it. We happen to be right now back at Brett's Brickyard Bistro.
Yep, that's right, Triple B.
And we are so happy. I was trying to skip right past that.
I know, wasn't it?
All right. I'm intrigued by this one. Yeah. We've done chicken parm on the channel.
We have.
We've done chicken parm sandwich, like a big sub on this.
We sure have.
So now what we're doing is we're taking this the next step. Now we're getting stupid. We're making this on a really big garlic bread.
Yeah. The whole
massive garlic bread.
The whole loaf, about 2 feet.
And then cutting this down to, in a sense, make chicken parmesan sandwich sliders. Is that what we're doing?
Call them sandwich slices.
I'm super intrigued about this one, like I said. Now, we also are doing something a little bit different. Rather than bread them and fry them like we've done in the past, we thought, let's do a grilled option. Since we've already done
the bread already covered.
Yeah, so we got that. But Brett, talk about the groceries. Tell the fine folks what is going into this one.
Well, everything you'd want in your chicken parm. We've got chicken, we've got parm. Move on. No, I'm just kidding. We've got these chicken breast cutlets. We're going to be they're cooking up very, very quickly. We're using the usual suspects for our flavoring. For our seasoning, we've got this Classico marinara cabernet sauce. We absolutely love it. We're going to be placing it on, here we go, the Publix garlic bread. And then we've got the 2 cheeses, mozzarella slices, as well as some Parmesan to sprinkle on.
Right, and we're really, really excited for this one.
Yes,
and
we are.
I can't wait to see how this turns out. It is going to be relatively quick. Really what we're going to do, we're going to cook up the chicken on the griddle, move it off to the side, and then this garlic bread is typically from frozen. We put it in the refrigerator to soften it a little bit, and then we'll actually cook it on the griddle top, and then build and get everything melty and good. Pull it and cut it, serve it, eat it, and enjoy it.
Yep. But before we get to the cook,
we have to tell you about our new Griddle Cookbook, the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook, coming to you in January. In fact, it is available right now for pre-order at Amazon.com. So don't forget to check out. There's a link to that below in the video description below this video. Brett?
Yes, it is called the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook, and like Adam said, as you click on the link below, you will see it, and you can purchase with pre-order right now, and we do have an incentive coming.
Don't forget, check it out, pre-order the book today. Again, we cannot wait to share this with you, and thank you so much for your support.
Yep. But now let's get to the cook.
Let's get to the cook. All right, I know it's glowing right now, just like Brett's personality.
Glowing personality.
The chicken down. It is on low setting right now. We'll bring that up to just medium low in just a second. You can hear that sizzle. We don't have any oil on this right now. Now, if we're using a cold rolled steel like the Blackstone or Camp Chef, we would definitely throw some oil down to help with the cooking process. And then in just a moment, Brett will also season these with our usual suspects. The link to our recipe for our usual suspects is found down below the video in the description. And all right, there's the usual suspects. Nice, we love it.
And as you can see, it's new, so we got to
pop
make
the
it
top. Not new.
Not new. Now it's used.
Now we got to undo it.
Still want to sprinkle liberally on here because this is chicken breast, which does not have a lot of flavor on its own. So you got to do it.
And you can see it's already starting to cook on the other side.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, this is the only side we're going to season, so that's why it's coming up a little.
And you know, Brett, now that I'm thinking about it, and I'll just mention this to our audience, we're cooking this even without butter. I would say 9 times out of 10, I will use butter. It's just not something we thought about as we were preparing this. But just if you want a little bit of extra buttery flavor, you can cook the chicken also in butter. Let's go ahead. It's been, Brett, I think, what, 2.5 minutes?
2.5, maybe 3 minutes.
3 minutes, I think. So you get some light browning on those. There you go, looking very, very fine. All right, so we'll flip these, we'll season the other side, we'll finish the cook, and then we'll pull the chicken. So Brett had said that he doesn't sprinkle more on, and I said, you're a moron. Let's go ahead and put some more on. Let's go ahead and sprinkle a little bit more on, just to make sure we've got it covered. And that glow is real. I got to get in close so we can see. All right, so we're going to pull this in just a minute, and then we're going to
move over to the left side so it'll continue to warm.
There we go, and then we're going to get the bread going. Really simple, clean and scrape. There we go.
All right, so now before we put on the garlic bread, you probably know that famous tortilla challenge. Adam, let's do the garlic bread challenge.
We're gonna one-up it.
So we're actually gonna put these face down first, and then once they're toasted, we're gonna flip them over and we're gonna start building. So There we go.
And that's not gonna take very long at all. Did you turn the griddle down to low?
Yep,
All right.
I did now.
We'll give that just a second. It's only gonna take about 30, 45 seconds. Now it is from frozen, but we've learned that this bread actually toasts up really quick.
Yep, and it's already started to thaw, because like
Yeah.
Adam said, we had it in the fridge, and so once we turn it over, it's got to be quick. We're gonna go. You'll see the bill, but we go chicken, cheese. In fact, there you go. We just checked. They got the nice toastiness
man.
going
And
on
it's
right
already,
here.
You can see how much of the bread has softened.
Yeah, oh,
too.
it's very soft to the touch.
All right, so let's hurry and build it.
So yep, we're just gonna take this chicken. We're just gonna lay it.
Yeah,
The chicketh.
We got
on it.
more than we needed, but that was the intent. And let's just do one more. Perfect.
Let's do this little one here.
Perfect.
Look at this.
All right, so we've got the chicken down. Now, Brett, we're gonna put a little sauce. We had the sauce, we warmed it up inside to speed up the process, but we could have done this all out here.
Yep.
Totally safe and perfectly normal. This is a heat source on which you can actually cook and use pots and pans.
Yes, it is. People do ask, can we put pots and pans on this? Yes, you're just not going to slide them around and do any damage to the surface. So there we go.
Next, we go and cheese it.
Now we're going to go mozz first, correct?
Correct. All right, here's our nice, soft, sliced mozzarella. We typically used shredded mozzarella. This is one of the few times we use this sliced. And it just, my favorite thing about mozzarella is how easy it melts. Just like American cheese, it melts nice and easy.
So,
now sprinkle a little parm on that.
Well, how about this?
Follow me, camera guy.
You follow me, camera guy?
I'm following you, camera guy. Wait, I'm camera guy.
Yeah. Okay. Then,
Oh man. Sprinkle our fresh parm.
sprinkle Parmesan. What the heck is going on? Are we happy?
Excellent guesses. And then we're gonna turn this into little sliders. Or Brett, we could just leave it as one massive.
You go from one end, I go from the other end.
All right, we're gonna go ahead, get this cut up, get some B-roll. Look at that cheese is already melted.
Yep.
That's what I was waiting for. In fact, Brett, let's remove the pot and let's go ahead and melt this cheese.
All right, and Brett. Yes,
Is the cheese melted?
Yes, it is.
That is perfection. All right, any more pics of this? We're gonna go ahead and roll the second angle on this one. Well, there they are.
Well, I knew you were going to say that. It started as there it is in all its glory.
I
and
did
now it
not.
is they are in all their glory.
I was gonna say there they are in all their glory, and I am so glad that there they are in all their glory. So much. And they've sat just long enough that we can go ahead and dig in. But Brett, like we say, they can look amazing.
These look so amazing. These are such a party favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so funny when we took the picture or we first saw it, like, oh, let's just call this a 2-foot long chicken parm sub, and I'm like, oh, but no, this was the intent to make it a party platter.
Yep.
Because in the one sandwich we got these 6 plus another additional 3 or 4. We got 10 out of that one. So it's like, man, this is a party favorite. These are what I'm dubbing the chicken parm sub sliders.
There you go.
On garlic bread. Like we say, they can smell amazing.
Oh, can I get a smell? Yeah.
Smell, yeah, you can. But if this doesn't taste amazing, then this is all for naught. Oh, that
Take this
crispy
little one
bread.
here. Yes.
Little
Cheers.
Dingle hopper out there at the bottom. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. That is so soft. That classico marinara. What a great combination. And I will say, and I told Brett, it needed a little bit more seasoning on the chicken. That's the only thing. I feel like it does.
Here's the reason why I disagree.
Okay.
Because the garlic bread makes there's so much flavor in that garlic bread. I did want to go a little easy on the usual suspects. Because if you overdo it and make it too salty, it's way too salty.
That's true. Oh, good
this
call.
is just right.
Did you get out more? Seriously, is a really good call. That second bite.
It's so good. The bread, I mean, try it. Put it in the fridge for a little bit. Get a little soft. You put it on here, it will start to get nice. And it's because it has a semi-frozen, it's almost kind of like it steams. on the griddle, and then so it gets super, super soft, and then it toasts on the outside. That flavor is just hovering in my mouth. I just want to go finish this.
In
It tastes
fact,
like happiness.
That was a party platter. That might be an Adam platter. That's just the platter.
Adam's having his own
That's
party.
the party of one. That's what that is. I'm so happy. If you like this, if this gave you another idea of something that you could cook on the griddle, make sure and give this video a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us in what we do. Another way you can support us is through our merchandise. There's a link to that in the description below this video. Man, I'm so happy we did this. Geeked.
This
we
was
did this
awesome.
one.
Another banger.
Really, and it's just another fun idea. And it's football season, it's tailgate season. Do this on your griddle. I mean, I think that's what we're really showing right now this season are these options that you can go to the game and show up, and you can feed a lot of people with these things. So happy we came into this one.
Me too, man.
Aside from coming to knock out yet another banger and another one of your favorites, chicken parm.
Yep.
Why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin,
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And then don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on.